it's Naneski with Worship Piano Tutorials, and today I want to show you how to play the song Silent Night. It is such a beautiful song, and this is the way I really like to play it, and I'm going to do a little walkthrough in detail after I show you the demo. So that's kind of how I like to play it. Also, there's a really simple version that I taught my daughter. It's so beautiful. It's just really simple like this. So this song can fit any skill level. Okay, you can play it from hard to easy. And I'm just gonna go through the basics with you. The chords are C. And this is the pattern that I love. It's called the flowy style just because of the way it flows. I have a lesson on it on my website. I'm gonna link it down below. Essentially, you're playing 1, 3, 5, and 1 of the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like there's a little gap between. Then you have the G chord. And then back to C. And then you have the F. Back to C. And those are the 3 chords that you're going to need essentially for this song. Is you have your C, your G, C, and F. And then with your right hand, this is the most important part, is the melody. If you are going to just sing the song, you don't necessarily have to play the melody. You could just play the chords. Silent night, holy night, all is gone. So you don't necessarily need to play the melody, but it's so beautiful to be able to play the melody, especially if you just want to sit at the piano and play. So here is the melody for you. I would say this is kind of the hardest part, but I'm going to divide it up for you in sections that'll help you remember. So remember, the first section starts with the G. Once you know where to start, your ears can kind of tell you where you're going to go. And then again, you have that G, A, G, E. And then that second section starts with this high D. Then you have your C, 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 G. So you got your D, D, B, C, C, G. Your third section starts with A. And that repeats twice. And then your fourth section starts with that high D again. F, D, B, C, E. And then your fifth section starts with the C. C, G, E, F. C, G, E, G, F, D, C. So that's the right hand. If you know, you can always go back and rewatch that. I hope those really helped you, like the beginning ones. For me, the hardest thing is to start that next section, but it's so helpful to know, like, oh, I need to start with that A or the D. So whenever I play the F chord, I know that I'm going to do the A. And then again, I see the F chord, I know that I need to jump to A. So I hope that kind of helps you with your right hand. So let's do a really slow walkthrough from the very beginning. So I'm going to start with my right hand by pressing on the G, and then with my left hand on the C. To the G chord, and that second section with my right hand, D. Moving back with C chord here. And then that F chord and A, that third section with my right hand. C again. Notice we always move back to the C. That's like our main chord. Again, F. Back to C. And then that fourth section, we're starting with that D and G chord. F. Back to C. Staying on C, going to G, back to C. Isn't that so beautiful? And then if you're playing the introduction, then you can just, while singing, you can play the chords. Silent night. But instead of playing full chords like this, making it like too much, you could just choose to play one of the notes of the C chord, either C, E, or G. I kind of like to play G here. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Of course, it depends what style you want to do. If you want to do calm, you want to play calm. If you want to do loud, you want to play more notes. But that is it. That's how you play Silent Night. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you know someone who's been wanting to learn piano, and Christmas is such a beautiful season, if they want to learn right for this season, go ahead and share this video with them and just tell them it's not that hard. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.